All right, welcome everyone. You're hanging out with Brothers Forge Gaming. Right here is Slayaway Camp Butcher's Cut. And guys, we got a treat for you. It is almost Christmas, Christmas Eve as it is. Not only within this game is there a ton of cool stuff, but we got a special Christmas episode coming up after this Platinum Trophy Guide, guys. So let's just jump right into it. Now, this is a puzzle game. Unfortunately, not that there's anything wrong with puzzle games, but I really feel like they did an excellent job with this game, and they're going in the right direction. I would love to see more stuff like this. This is fantastic. As you can see right here, we're in a VHS rental store of sorts. Right here, we've got all the different movies. I believe I have them all unlocked, but maybe not because I haven't beaten some of these harder ones down here. But right here, guys, we're gonna do Santa's Sleigh. So stick around, or if you're watching this on the back end, fast forward if you want to see the gameplay on that. It's pretty cool, but we're gonna go over a few things real quick. So let's just take a look at some of the killers. So right now we're gonna go with Krampus. We got Jill Frost, not Jack Frost. There's a lot of it's all play on words. Right there, if you see that box, that demonic box shaking around, that's how you unlock these killers. You got to get quite a bit of coins, 1,000 coins per killer. Actually, one of the achievements is to unlock 13, well, 1 and then 13 of these bad boy killers. So Creepshow and Puppet Master. But yeah, as you can see, there's just some fun things here. So we got another mutant candy cane, kind of going along with the Christmas theme here. We got Worst Santa. What's awesome is it even has its own song that kind of sounds like an 80s band. Almost sounds a little bit like some of the Sabbath. So you got that. It's Sweetsman. It's like Candyman, but he's Sweetsman. And this was the last one you unlocked here was, and it's funny, it's Batman. So you've just got some different dudes here. Obviously this is based off of like 80s horror films and stuff like that. Nothing wrong with that. And then here's a look at all the different gore packs. Now, one of the trophies, I believe it's called Little Shop of Horrors. I think there's one for just unlocking one as well. But you do have to unlock 13 gore packs. I believe you unlock some of these as you go through the game. But right here, if you go to the shop, that's where you're going to get most of them. Now, almost all of them on the list are here. There is one, it's called the Silencer. It's a trophy. It says something about unlocking the grenade, but the thing you purchase here is called like EFXX bonus or something. So it's off, but if you look at it, it's a picture of a grenade. So that's kind of that was throwing me off for a bit. But there's really maybe only like 3 or 4 of these you don't have to buy, but money's kind of hard to get. So each trophy you want, if you want to minimize your time trying to get these platinum trophies, you want to only buy the stuff that you need. So let's just pick one of these up real quick because Death by Chocolate, 666 coins. And then each one of these you unlock in the death scenes. It shows like a different kind of kill scene. So they're cool. They're fun. They're nothing spectacular. And that's the one I was talking about right there, the EFF, the bonus. So it throws you off on that one. And then something annoying too, every time you buy one of those, it takes you over to the gore pack. So the first time I did that, I was like, what the hell's going on? Like I was trying to unlock these, it totally tripped me out. But let's just pick up this last one because why not? Because we're free falling. I won't try to sing it. It's too early for singing. Bro trip, what could possibly go wrong? And then they all have a fun saying. So there are some unlocks. It gives you replay value. As I mentioned earlier, it's a puzzle game, so I mean, you can only really handle so much of it unless you really like puzzle games, and then this is an excellent game for you. I believe this is also on sale in the PlayStation Store right now, in their holiday sale, guys. So if you're looking for something to do, if you're bored or your relatives are riling you up or something, and you want to come in here and blow off some steam and take out some baddies, this is definitely not the wrong way to go. Real quick before I get into Santa's Sleigh, I wanted to cover another little bit of the parts that are tricky with the Platinum Trophy. Okay, so most of them, unfortunately on PlayStation, I've mentioned this before, you can't pull up the list of trophies without stopping the broadcast. So I don't know if that's something they do on purpose or what the deal is with that. Maybe they just didn't consider it when they built their streaming thing. But anyway, so the one of the harder trophies to get that you're not going to get basically playing through the first 9 games here. That basically, by doing that, you unlock every trophy except for the stuff you got to purchase that I was mentioning earlier. That's going to take a little bit of grinding, but this one right here, and actually if you have the violence turned down, this is a different name too, so that threw me off because for whatever reason it reset the violence level to something else, so this was called like yo your face or something like that, or it didn't even say faces, so it totally threw me off. But this is so I was trying to unlock it because I figured this is the best way to farm coins right here, is on this, unless you want to just do the same scene over and over. If you go find one of the scenes you can do real quickly in here that give you a good amount of coins, you can do that. I believe, let's see, if you go, oh yeah, and then so each one, every time you beat the game, then you unlock all these additional scenes as well. I believe this is the one that's recommended. You redo this scene over and over and over again to get the coins. That way you're not, having to sit here and play Faces of Killed over. This is how I farm my coins, is on this one. It's a bit repetitive, but you grind it for maybe an hour, you should have enough coins. And then one other thing real quick as well. Oh yeah, okay, so it's called Mark of the Beast, and you have to kill 666 victims. So that's why it's a good reason to do this deleted scene as well, to get your coins, because you're killing victims also. That one's going to take a while. I think I had to grind for about an hour, not an hour, maybe a half hour after I beat the game to get this trophy, because you have to kill 666 victims. So that was tough. As I mentioned, Creepshow, Puppet Master. Let's just pull that up real quick. Okay, so here's your options. You can change this stuff. Right here is the killer code. So if you don't want to sit there and grind out the coins to unlock the Creepshow and Puppet Master trophies, you can look up these killer codes. I'm not an advocate for using these codes. If you're trying to keep the game play experience pure, if you're really really only doing this to get a platinum trophy, or maybe you got the game and you didn't really like it, but you do want to finish the trophy, then I mean, it's whatever. But it doesn't take that long to grind out the coins, and if you're playing through the game as it is, I mean, you're gonna get the coins, you're gonna get the stuff you need. But that is a good way to enter in the codes if you're impatient. You believe you can look those up online. And then here you can change the violence on here. So we're in R mode, and then it goes down to PG mode. And the further you go up, the more violence you get. You can add some of these. You can change the exit portal to different things. I liked the dungeon. The magic one was pretty funny. Pentagram, it seems to be the standard. And then you can reset your progress. I haven't looked at game help, but yeah, as I mentioned, I don't really recommend entering those in to bypass getting the killers unlocked faster. But it is what it is. If you don't want to sit here and grind out all this stuff. I was hoping I'd have enough to do the mystery box to see what we could get. Maybe we'll get enough by playing through Santa's Sleigh, and we'll hit that up. Alright guys, if you have any questions about it, leave it in the comments. For me, I can try to help you out. I didn't map out each of the levels or anything. There is, and I'll show you in Santa's Sleigh, there is... what's nice about this game is that you can pay coins to help you solve the puzzle. So if you're just sitting there getting super frustrated and you want to just speed up the process, that's another way you can do it. And I ended up doing that a lot, because 100 coins, it's not that much, or it's like 125, but you're getting like usually about half of that back when you pass a level at the end. I'll show you how to do that. So really it doesn't really slow down your progress that much, and it's in the game, so it's like if you're just tired of that puzzle, you can move on. So here we got, warning, Santa's Sleigh contains new mechanics introduced in the classic Slayaway camp series. Previously banned. Ho ho holy that's great. So, and that's just something in this game that is well worth the aesthetics are well worth the purchase price. I think I got this, it's the butcher's cut. It comes with the soundtrack and all this stuff. I think it was like $3.20 something. I mean, you can't go wrong, even if you only play the game for like a couple hours and you're over it. Totally worth it, for the entertainment value. So you get these
365 killing days until Christmas.
So you get these fun intros.
Santa's Sleigh.
Santa's Sleigh. Kind of movie with Goldberg. Excellent movie too, by the way. Okay, so we got Santa Skullface. I believe it's gonna manually or automatically switch to this. I could probably go out and switch back to Krampus or one of those other cool killers that I got in there, but we're just gonna go with Ho Ho Skullface. Ho ho, hold your horses because there's a sack full of death coming down your chimney. Now this is Christmas, my style right here. Oh wow, okay, so we got 13 scenes. Not sure if I'm gonna do all these scenes, guys, but we'll take a look. And some of them, these ones you unlocked are a little bit harder to do than like the original game. So right now, you know, you're trying to scare these people into these landmines. And you can rewind, which is nice also. So I'm not sure how I'm gonna kill this guy, but as you can see there's a nice little death scene for you. Boom! And then you do that. If you kill yourself and don't rewind, it starts rolling the credits, playing the cool music. Well, that's it for Santa's Sleigh. No, just kidding. I'm gonna start that over. So okay, let's see if we can't figure this out. Okay, so I think I had that right in the first place. Oh, okay, I screwed that up. Okay, so you want to scare him into the mines. And then a lot of the time too, yeah. What could it be? Oh yeah. So you get those fun things, and then a lot of times too, you got to be careful when you're killing the different enemies, because you can do them kind of sort of in different ways, but sometimes they'll put the exit portal in a precarious place that you... Oh yeah, here we go.
Spectacular!
Sometimes they'll put it in a tough spot, so you have to actually kill the last guy like right in the spot of the portal so you can get out. Let's take a look at this one here. Okay, so see, that's kind of what I was talking about right here. So had you not killed that person right there in the corner, you probably wouldn't be able to get to the pentagram to exit the level, which...
Murderlicious!
Yeah, you get it. It kind of reminds me of Mortal Kombat or something. Fatalities and whatnot. So there's lots of cool stuff in this. And again, so let's take a look. Well, I was hoping to have enough coins to unlock the killer box. So, but as you can see here, so you can fast forward through. You can pay the 25, and then it kind of gives you a hint. So let's do that. So scare the victims in the Santa outfit upward first. So it kind of gives you a hint there if you were wanting to not do it that way. And then you can obviously do it again here, but it'll cost you 100 coins. Now, there are a few that were bugged, and I don't know, whether they realize that or not, but not all of these work. So if you run into one of those, I'm sure there's plenty of good walkthroughs online for this game that you can look up. And if you're having trouble with the level and you just want to progress the game, because sometimes it's just about progressing the game. Once you've unlocked most of the content and whatnot, it's you can go back and revisit some of the different stuff, the deleted scenes. And then some of the cops, you don't have to kill all the cops all the time. Oh, and then there's some SWAT cops in there too that if you basically can't kill them unless you hit them like with like a bookshelf or whatever, one of the things in the level, or you turn off the lights, and then you can get them little sneak kills and stuff like that. So let's see here. It's hard to think and talk. Sometimes you just kind of have to bang around, go in a circle. A lot of time, the mechanics kind of end up getting to be the same, where you realize, okay, I gotta start scaring these guys, but mostly it's a process of elimination. Oh, cool. Yeah. What's next? What's up? Curse splat. Nice. Oh, I wasn't all the way done yet. Let's see here. Oh, see, I missed a kid, so, I missed him in there somehow, some way, or how he got scared in there, I don't know. So I'll just rewind that real quick, go through this real fast. In there. Huh. Try it again. There's death by chocolate. So see, even if you don't get, even if you have to do the same level a couple times, you get some different kills and whatnot.
Splatterlicious.
I missed. Splatterlicious. Skating rink splash. So we'll just try to get some of the different mechanics. Here's a water level, so some people will drown on this one. It's pretty interesting. So let's see here. The water level, you get the different drowning. Good. Now I couldn't figure out with the meter if you hit it in like the middle or to the right or the left, if it gives you different, like points or whatnot. I couldn't tell if any of that actually had any relevance. So this one, let's take a look here and see if it'll give us a hint. Okay, so this one, knock over the outhouse on the right first. You don't want to scare anyone into the water. Now this is a common part of the puzzle. You got to use these outhouses and bookcases and whatnot to block exits and whatnot. So like that emoji. You can also skip the level too if you want. I don't know if that costs coins. I don't recall doing that. As you can see here, it gives you a step-by-step how to beat the level, which is nice, because if you're stuck and you want to progress and see the next scene, work on the next puzzle, either way, that is a nice option. And that way you don't have to necessarily look up, the puzzle either. If you're not, to save you some time, if you're just trying to get through the game, especially the original.
Splatterlicious.
If you're going for that trophy, or again, if you're just really trying to look for getting the. Oh, these are fun because you only get so many. If you're really just going for. The trophies, it shouldn't really matter too much how you get it done. I want to say that this is one of the easier platinum trophies to get as well. I believe the completion rate is something like 23.3% to get the platinum. So roughly 1 out of 4 people who play this get the platinum. So it's if you're looking for a fun game to play, it's got some festive stuff. As you saw, it also had a Valentine's Day level on there as well. Just all these different unlocks. The campy value of this thing is fantastic. And then you got blood and gore on top of that in this, I don't know, what would you call this, like almost Minecraft looking artwork or something. So tasty tacos. And then they add some different stuff in the backgrounds that's fun. Okay, let's see if we can't figure this out. These cats are a pain in the butt. Because you can't kill them. Slayaway. Excellent. So yeah, there are some more interesting things once you unlock all the gore packs. I had it when I was first playing. I didn't unlock anything because I didn't know what I was gonna need to spend my coins on. A lot of time I'll look at the trophies, not right before I play the game, but maybe I'll play the game a little bit and then go look at the trophies, because a lot of time the trophies will give you some spoilers about the game that you might not want to see. So depending on what I'm trying to do with the game, I won't even look at the trophies till after I beat the game, depending on what my goal with what I'm doing is. But if I know I'm purely going into the game to look for trophies, I will look at those before I even play the game, because sometimes it's something simple in the very tutorial. It's like, don't take a hit on the tutorial, so you got to look ahead at those kinds of things. Let's see here if we can't figure this out. Oh, hey, what's up, Tony? Really? That's pretty interesting, man. I guess you got to get the spirits going, right? Oh, what was I doing? Okay, let's see. Maybe I can get you some kills here. Not sure if this is your idea of Christmas here, but hey, he's in a Santa outfit.
Crazy.
It's kind of like Christmas, right? Just like Die Hard's a Christmas movie. It is, though. I watched that last night. Excellent. Probably watch Home Alone tonight or something like that. Which one am I doing? Oh, this one's not too bad. I totally screwed that one up. Yeah, get him. I like how these guys are all in elf outfits and stuff. This is totally festive. Oh, okay, think I'm doing this one. These ones aren't bad because you only have so many turns, so realistically there aren't a lot of moves you can make. Some of them are tricky though, like almost seemingly impossible. Just, my advice, take a look at the different... Oh, see, I think I screwed that up. Okay. Just take a look at the different ways you can go and whatnot. I mean, usually there's only so many ways you can go. Yeah, see, I screwed up again somehow. Bug us. Keep running into the wall. Haha, gotcha. Get this poor little unsuspecting
Bloodthirsty.
Bloodthirsty. Alright, I'll do a couple more levels, so I guess we'll just hammer this out. Get you a full-on Santa's sleigh obliteration. See, these ones with the phones get a little bit annoying. And that's what I was talking about kind of like earlier in the video, was that this game has all the things that I look for in games. But that it is a puzzle game is a little rough. But if they were to maybe say make a more interactive kind of game, like something really cool like this. I mean, I don't know what they would do. Make some. I guess you could keep it kind of like a puzzle game, but maybe make the mechanics less annoying. I don't know. Or make some kind of cool, old school vintage platformer style game. Right, this might be the last level. Let's check it out. Then I'll go back and the ice muncher. This is gonna be good. Is that a reindeer? So yeah, I'll do this and I'll go back and take a look at the video store again, and then call it good. Here, let's see. I just wanted to get this in. I was hoping to do it on Christmas, but it doesn't look like that's gonna work out. Or even tonight. Sounds like I got my next couple days laid out for me. Getting it in while I can. Oh yeah, I was hoping he would use that thing. Nice. The snowflakes turn red. Excellent. Merry Christmas all. Let it snow. Yeah. And I'm assuming I'll unlock some deleted scenes and whatnot in that one as well. I don't know. We'll take a look. Santa's got a new bag, baby. Yeah, okay, so you get the NC-17s and the deleted scenes. So that's pretty, it's pretty fun. It gives you tons of replay to the game, but as you can see here, just the video shop setting is fantastic. Okay, I did get enough. We got enough, guys, to see what our next killer might be. Are you ready? Let's buy it. Yeah. D20 Skullface. Like it. Dungeons and Dragons riff right here. I love it. He's a 12th level fighter with 1800 strength. Immune to magic missiles. He's going to get early renaissance on your ass. Gotta love it. That's perfect for me right there. What an excellent killer to unleash. So, like I said, just lots of fun stuff in the game. Tons of unlockables, tons of replay value. It's a game that's not too intense, so if you're bored or whatever, you got a few minutes to kill where you're doing something, you can bang out a couple levels, whatnot. So as you can see here, they're all just popular titles. Obviously off the the Jason and Halloween and Jaws we got here. This is like straight My Bloody Valentine right here. Faces of Death. Just so many different horror films over the years that are incorporated within this title here. So I hope you guys are out there are being safe, especially you back in the day gamer. Getting started early, I like it, man. But hope you're gonna have a great holiday. Thanks for stopping by. I'm gonna try to get on the tube later, so hopefully you're posting something that I can check out while we're waiting around for this and that to go down. So yeah, man. Hope you have a great one. Everyone else out there, do the same. Keep an eye out. I'm gonna be dropping my top 12 pickups of the year. That should be coming out on New Year's Eve, so I'm working on that. Hopefully over the next few days to get that out. So get your list together. Let me know what it is that your top 12 pickups of the year are going to be. And we'll see you next time.